Hello, and welcome to episode 14 of our Minecraft Cryptopolis Modpack playthrough. Hope you've all had a fantastic, wonderful, lovely day thus far. Mine's been good. It's been good so far. We got a lot of catching up to do. One, there's a big old, structure above us. Two, we have this whole platform out here that we didn't have previously. The alchemy table, we've been through some stuff, so a bit of updates that we need to run through here. Now, at the end of the last episode, we set up our igneous extruder, and I showed you, basically how to do this whole process here. So in between episodes, I basically just went through and used all of those lavas that we had created to set ourselves up this little system for gathering the materials. Now each one stops at 2,000. It's not a big deal. If we want to upgrade that, we can, but for the time being, it's all right. And more than likely, you can probably place these igneous extruders side by side using the lava, but since we already have this sort of set up the same way down below, literally right there, I figured, we'll just kind of keep the same design style to make it sort of thematic. Now this one back here is empty. We're going to be putting our rainbow lava in here, which we did get the materials for. Somebody also commented and told us the Y levels that we could find of the ores. Unfortunately, this was after I'd already found what I needed to find. And I only managed to find one horizonite, so hopefully we only need one of those because I gave up after that, not going to lie. And I didn't even mine that one. I literally found it inside of a chest, so yeah, no shame there. No shame there whatsoever. Now the charrite, I did also find some of this, which we will have to smelt it down. But yeah, honestly, the more I was in those vaults, the less I wanted to be in those vaults. Or not vaults, dimensions. You know what I mean. Crossover. Anyways, so yes, we have our setup over here for our thermal igneous extruders. Down below is I believe they created those igneous extruders themselves, or somebody on their mod team did, which is pretty awesome. So there we go. Now we have all the reagents needed for the rainbow stuff. So let's see, it's horizonite. I think it's falsite, right? And then what was the other one? We didn't end up finding a whole lot of ventium. That's what it is. Ventium. Okay. Yeah, after I got my horizonite and my charrite, I was like, I'm out of here. So, taking a look back at our quest here. Now we have all this stuff marked off. Check that. Am I going to have to actually go scoop back up all of my lavas? That's a little annoying. But fine, whatever. So yeah, we just toss them all in with a RGB core, which we kept over here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me my sandwiches back. You don't need that. And this should work. We're going to have to go get a dye because this is still set to white lava there. But anyways, going back to our crystals that we have. So essentially what you can use these crystals for is creating the actual material. So or shards, crystals, tomato. Basically, you throw them in the alchemy table with null dust, and you get the relative dust, right? So if we're using gold, then we'll get gold dust here. If we were using uranium, for example, then I believe you also get uranium dust. Uranium grit, close enough. So I did this with all 4 materials and went ahead and stuck them all in. Well, hold on. All right, it's all already filled back up. I don't have void upgrades on those yet. Probably should, just so I can toss things back in there. But yeah, I went ahead and got a stack of each and threw them into our arc furnace. So our first made electrodes are almost out, completely gone, but that's okay. We still have those 3 that we made up to 100%. So there's that. I believe that catches us up as far as that stuff goes. Let's pop up top here. This is a flat, basic, regular platform to give us basically more building space. If we take a look at the map, I've pretty much built out on every single layer to where now I no longer have any more layers. And we're going to be getting into another mod today, and that will hopefully today, right? That will be both thermal, and I'm hoping that we can get into some AI learning, as this will make well, my job a lot easier. As far as dealing with lava monsters, blazes, endermen, all that good stuff, because thus far we've had to just run out, find more of these pillars, and, you know, slay what we could. Oh, excuse me, big ol' yawn. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. A new update did come out for the pack, so the coke oven and the blast furnace both work a bit faster. So if you see the oven not working or the blast furnace, well, we've drained the coal shard all the way. We probably have enough coal coke to do us for now. So yeah, there's our rainbow lava. Let's get some dye, and we will extract that rainbow lava. We have buckets, so that's probably fine. Let's go. Dye. Just one white dye should be fine. Do that. It's empty. And let's see. That. And there's our rainbow lava. Then we'll disconnect that, pop it into a bucket, and we got that quest complete. Then we should be able to just pick this stuff up back here and it complete for us as well. So let's see. Yep. Yep. This one actually is going to be rainbow. And it should... Yeah, I was about to say, it should already be ready to rock and roll. Okay, so that should be all of our lavas. That will start building up, so we can remove that. And this, because we shouldn't need to pop up top for anything in the future. Right? Now let's take a look back at, is it serious business? It is. So we're going to have to make rainbow shards, which this looks like we can literally just grab out. There we go. Maybe I should just, yeah, go ahead and grab one of each. Hopefully I didn't break our quest book there. Nope. Looks like it went through. Okay. Pain and alchemy table. Hopefully I can break this. Cool. If not, I was going to be a little sad, not going to lie. Alright. So, and then we already have... Oh, man. I should have held off a little bit on this, I suppose. That's fine. We do still have some more of the dust over here. Let's see. Null dust. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. And then we just want... Oh, that doesn't work like that. Oh, you know what? I bet you I know what we have to do with the rainbow stuff. Okay. Osmium, all of that. Yeah, we have to turn it into the actual shards, which I believe we just put it into the alchemy. So we're going to need 2 more of these rainbow shards to get it the rest of the way. Or maybe more. Let me just take a couple extra. That's 16. 16 is a good number. Let's see. Debris. How do we make this 3? So we're going to need 3 for debris. Is this also 3? 3 for diamonds. And let's just assume it's 3 for emeralds. So 1, 1, 3. Diamonds. Emeralds. And then emerald. Diamond. Netherite. Okay, that's all that. We're gonna have to get a netherite ingot. That won't be too difficult. Let's go pick up our gold and all that stuff, and that should complete that quest as well. Bam. Smelly metal. Alright, so that's all done. Then we can finally start getting into Electrum, which will give us access to medium voltage wires as well. Not that, you know, we're probably moving out of immersive engineering now that we're getting into all of this stuff from thermal, because thermal is so much better. So much better. Personally, I love thermal. It's been around for so long. It sort of got ushered in at the perfect time. So let's go ahead and we'll do 16 of each of these. Yeah, thermal got ushered in at the perfect time. Industrial craft and build craft, as long as my memory serves correctly, both of those two. Do I have to do it like this? And then does it take it down and in? Let's see. Yeah, okay, that works. Cool. But yeah, they were sort of getting old and outdated, or maybe they weren't keeping up with the latest version of Minecraft, and then thermal came in, and everybody was like, well, I mean, this kind of does what those were doing as well, but a little less laggy, because remember, Buildcraft had, was it Buildcraft? What was the one that had the quarries? It doesn't, saying Buildcraft sounds wrong in my mouth. Does that make sense? Feels like it's the wrong one. Alright, so now we have to craft all these gears, separator, pulverizer, induction smelter. What purpose do these serve for us? This can... Okay, that's not... Yeah... It can separate, you know, alloyed things basically back out, but... That's okay, right? Because then we could get slime ball, but do we have a way of getting magma yet? Not sure. Is there anything actually useful in this? Are we progressing with this at all? Doesn't really appear so. Oh, okay. Wait. Here we are. So this is how we can automate turning the rainbow shards into the other three, right? Because there's a 30% chance. So we would essentially hook that igneous extruder up, set the output going into a centrifugal separator. And then from that separator, we would have it go into 3 separate storage doors. So how does this? 2 gold gear, 10 machine frame compass, and the machine frames. Oh God, don't remind me. Just don't remind me. I know we already made machine frames in this world. Sorry, but we're at a very similar point, oddly enough, with this and Vault Hunters as far as getting into modded stuff and what modded stuff we're getting into. So a little difficult for me to keep it all straight. So we just need to craft the gears for each of these, which should just be an iron nugget in the middle. Go ahead and grab our extra electrum over here. And hopefully 32 is enough to allow us to progress fairly nicely. Now let's just search, not fear. Not what I'm trying to learn how to make. Do we need a gold gear? I feel like gold was on the list. Gold. Electrum definitely was. And what was the other one? Silver? I want to say it was silver. Silver. Okay. And silver. There we are. And then the pulverizer. Not too difficult either. And this allows us to automate sand from gravel. Not from limestone, though. And then is there a way for us to... Yeah, I can break all this stuff down. 10 shard into 10 dust. So yeah, we can replace the crusher with this, right? The immersive engineering crusher. We won't need that anymore because we have this. Yep, osmium. Okay, cool. Yeah, as long as I can do everything that the previous crusher can do and more, then I'd feel pretty free to get rid of it. Oh, we can also get diamonds from diamond equipment. Oh, interesting. I don't know that we've come across any diamond equipment, but, you know, interesting. Although now we have infinite source of diamonds, right? Okay, so there's the pulverizer, and then what is this? Induction smelter. This replaces our arc furnace, and I will be happy. We're going to get our induction smelter. I'm not even going to end up using our 3 100% efficiency electron, whatever the graphite bars are called. That's okay, though. I would rather not need them entirely than end up needing like 50 of them, right? So really pick your side there. All that's fine. And then how many actual machine frames do we have? Oh, no, right. We never made that here. That's something we're going to be doing today then. Okay, let's toss all this stuff in there. And let's actually look at making these machine frames. So, we're going to need 4 blocks of lead, 20 blocks of iron, 20 blocks of steel, and 54 glass. Not that kind of steel chance. Now, how many blocks? 20. 20, you say? And just for self-curiosity, okay, they can revert. I just didn't want to shift-click and then not be able to revert them, you know? There's 32. 2, 3, 4. Alright, that is that completed. 20 blocks of iron. I don't feel like we have enough iron, but, I mean, that's literally just a... Okay, or we do. Or we just do. Cool. Beans. Lead. We definitely don't have enough lead, right? Like, that one... No way, Jose. Okay, so lead. Is lead one of the ones? No, I have to crush it, right? Or turn it into lead dust, I think. Let's see. Dust crusher, lead shard. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we have 60. We need how many blocks? 4? 9 times 4 is 36, so we don't even need all of this. We need... that. Alright, so we'll go throw this in the arc furnace. While this is going, we'll look at the rest of the stuff here. That should work, right? Yep. It's 8%. Those might not be enough to finish that off. We'll hope and see and wait. Hope, wait, and see. What else do we need? For 54 glass. I feel like we got that in glass, right? No? Just shy. Sand? We don't have any sand either. Okay. Let's see. Sand is what? Limestone gets smashed. Glass. Sand. There we are. That crusher or the crusher up top. Can the crusher up top do... No, it only does gravel. Just for my curiosity, how do we make gravel? Cobble? Deep slate? Cobble? Andesite? Blackstone? Diorite? Torched? Deep slate. The regular stone doesn't work? I feel like we already have a whole lot of this stuff, though. Let's see. Okay, so we already have a fair amount of sand. No, wait. Accidentally put our sand back in there. Didn't mean to do that. And then let's throw some of this in there. Okay, that should all work. Then we can just go blast our sand on over here. Oh, and our system should be all working now. I upgraded it to be a bit more modern. And honestly, I should probably take the rest of that stuff out in a way as well. But basically, we just took one of our water, one of the water creator things, infinite water sources, and used a fluid pipe to pump the water directly in. So this whole thing right here can actually be deleted, destroyed, whatever you want to say. But it's also connected back there, so I just, you know, we got it working. I'll deal with correctedness later. That was not done. I'm a fool. That is how you make glass, right? Let's see. Sand, bulk, lava, glass. Yeah, okay. Guess I just need to be a little bit more patient. I think eventually in this world, though, we're probably going to end up needing to automate all of this stuff as well. So the kind of nice thing with this being on the same side, basically, as our other resource generation, I feel like is pretty good. We should be able to just run a line from basically each storage drawer. I know the top one doesn't have a storage drawer yet, but we can set that up really easy. And then they should be able to connect to the similar inventory, and from there we should be able to automate all of our resource gathering in the future. I don't want to do it right yet, because if we do, we're going to be using a whole lot of mechanical crafters, which means I'm going to need a whole lot of like steam engine setup, or you know what I mean. It's just going to be a pain. So we have those lead dust, right? Let me go ahead and grab my graphite bars out of here. Graphite electrodes. So there you go. No bar at all. It's just a graphite electrode. And oh my goodness, they're gonna make it. They're gonna make it. And that means that I'm not putting my nodes in there, my electron, whatever, just in case there's a recipe that I guess I could always just check. Fluorescent tube. I don't know what that would be used for, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be important. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. That should be everything for our machine frames. Now let's take a look-see here. It looks like bottom, steel, lead in the corners, glass in the middle, and iron on top. Okay. So then let's put this stuff down here. So from what it looked like, there was glass on the bottom. And then steel. Ducks. Lead, 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 glass. Alright, and that should be it. Now, what do we actually toss on this thing? A tin gear. We have tin? We have tin in here? Make a tin gear. We have tin. And then I think it's just an iron nugget, right? Alright, here we go. Never seen that. I've never seen one of you come up top here with me. That's insane. Toss? Yeah, so we still don't have the animation. That's fine. I don't know that one has really been created or coded or any of that shenanery. So it should pop out here in a second. And voila, we have 9. Alright. Fantastic. I can get rid of that. And, well, we're already almost done with this entire quest page here. Just need a couple more pieces of netherite and create these 3 machines. The tin, machine, compass. Actually, if I'm going to be looking at this stuff... No, because I got to save it first, right? Save that one. That one. And save that one. Now, as far as netherite goes, we just need to get a couple rainbow shards, which we should be... Wow, already up to 2K. Okay. Come over here. 3. And I did not actually mean to toss those into my system, but, you know, it happens. Bam. There we go. Got the netherite quest side of things done. Let's look at doing the 3, I think is what we're going to need. We're missing another gold gear. Got that here. And a compass from the looks of it. And was that it? Yeah, there we go. Pulverizer time. Gonna need another electrum gear. Flint. Might need a piston. Not sure if we'll have one of those. Flint? I'm missing flint. What the heck? We might have some in here. Yeah, okay. But I say, from all the gravel and stuff we broke down, I feel like that should be a byproduct of something, right? Alright, so flint. Mr. Flint. Done. And I don't think we're going to have a regular furnace in here. Sure, we'll use that stuff there. No. I think I thought I was being a little hopeful there. So we need 3 of these, and we do have a handy dandy iron furnace, which honestly we should probably upgrade into something a bit better, like gold, and then diamond, right? Because we can afford it. Make all this smelting business go a little bit faster. I don't want to murder you, but I don't want you to die on your own, you know, free falling or whatever. This shouldn't take too much longer here. Here. Alright, blast furnace. And are we gonna need another silver gear? I can't remember if we made it or not. There we go, though. Oh, snap. I always forget about that. It's so loud. Okay, you'll need these machines if you want to automate tier 3 shards, which we do. What do we need the pulverizer to automate? I guess the other shards, not necessarily these, but the other ones, right? Alright, so AI learning is the other mod that we were going to be looking into getting into, and this is going to require us to have blocks of netherite, vacuum tubes. You know, it's going to take us a little bit. Obviously, blocks of netherite, not too difficult. But what I would like to do is look at getting into thermal, which... Do we actually have a thermal tab page somewhere? Because from what I understand and what I've saw thus far is like there's these 3 thermal machines, right? But then when we get into tech here later, because this is of course AI learning, this is magic, it's mechanism. So not sure. This is AE. This is power, right? Obviously, better power. And then we don't see any thermal ever again, basically. So I'm thinking this is when we actually get into thermal, but they don't really, you know, lay it on you. So the magmatic dynamo. This is what we want, ladies and gentlemen. This will make all of our previous immersive engineering pains and woes a thing of the past. Now, we are going to need some Invar, which is simply iron and nickel, but I think we can also get this from, yeah, just putting the dust in, so... Let's see, we may already have some Invar. We have 1. Alright, nickel. We do have some nickel dust. And iron. If we don't have iron dust in here, as I say, I know where we got some. So we're going to need a couple things here. Make 36. It's a good round number. How many do we actually need? We're going to need 4 here and 2. So that's just 6 total for each of these. 36 should be fine then. And do I have some coal or charcoal that I can burn this with? Okay, just type in coal. Yeah. I'm tired of using sticks in here. And so that will go. We should also probably upgrade our furnace, but is that really what I want to spend our bits of gold on? Probably get some more gold going in general. So let's grab another stack here. Just meant 1 extra stack of silver. Maybe a stack of osmium. And we're gonna get these cranking through the arc furnace. We're very close though, being all done with this process, hopefully. What I'm envisioning in the very least, so that's that. Gold, gold, gold. Gold, good gold, gold, gold. Silver, silver, silver. Something, something. Something. Not gonna lie, sometimes I'm just like, yeah, brain, mouth, y'all go on autopilot, I'll catch up in a bit. So yeah, somebody had said if we could theoretically power this with enough power, that everything would go at once, and I think from that little initial display there, we saw that that is actually very true, so that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. We're nowhere near that power, and I'm not going to get into that power in immersive engineering as long as I can help it, because there's better power options out there, obviously. But immersive has been fun. You know, it's been nice to sort of dive this deep back into immersive. I generally don't have to. You can generally avoid it in Modpack, so How are we doing here, Chief? As long as we can make one, I'll be pretty darn happy. So there's that. I'm probably gonna need one of these. And a little bit of this. Woohoo! A Magmatic Dynamo. Dun 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 dun. So what else do I actually need the mixer for? Potion of healing, potion of restoration, potion of invisibility, potion stuff is basically what you're telling me right now. Okay, so if I was to, I don't know, take this and that, we could have infinite lava and infinite power. You know, that which hopefully will be better than this. Now, I'm not sure if we can put this attached to that. That being said, we do already have an induction smelter, right? So we should be all done with the arc furnace, maybe, perhaps. Let me see. So we can do, yeah, those two combined together, but can we do... Oh, we can do the singles as well. Do I want to put thermal up top? Let's see. Because this can be pretty compacted, right? If we just do... that. And they haven't tweaked this out. It's 40, 100%. Recipes 1,000 equals 100,000. So yeah, that should be fine. And I wonder, energy pipes. What are we looking like with those here? Energy, redstone. Okay, all right. I'm sensing a theme. I like it. I'm on board. All redstone all the time. So do I actually have what it takes to craft this? No, I have one piece of redstone. 2. Okay. And the redstone shards. Nether shards. Okay. Nether shards are here, correct? I go back and forth. I don't know whether or not to hook these systems into our simple storage or not. You know? This is going to be a whole lot of basic network cabling and all that kind of stuff. Now, how was redstone set up? Is it this? Yeah. Okay. Perfection. Throw the rest of that stuff back in there. But yeah, it would be nice to get, you know, all of our inventories linked up. But I'm a little lazy and that would look a little too ugly. Like, I have standards, you know? I'm not just all willy-nilly out here. Alright, so there's that. And what we'll basically end up doing is making a line of these dynamos and just have all the power being outputted into the machines in front of them. So let's see. I'm a little concerned. Oh, wait, was I not clicking on it at the right? Yeah, okay, so it connects over here. That being red into red makes it a little difficult. But that's basically all we needed, and now I should be able to just toss anything that I want to smelt in here. Yeah, so we're all done with the arc furnace. So we literally didn't even need 100% efficiency on those rods. 50% confirmed, we'll do it. You have to be efficient with it, all right? Don't just go throwing everything in, kind of like what I did here. But, you know, it works. I suppose the downside is the arc furnace can smelt silver and gold separately, you know what I mean? Whereas if I put gold in here, it's not going to do it to it once. So we'll have to get us like multiple induction smelters or speed this one up, something along those lines, right? But this is still much better than having to craft those electron rods every single time. And it goes so much faster as well, right? Can't tell you how happy this makes me. I cannot tell you. So, yeah, we can basically just set up one more of these because this also takes 20 RF, doesn't it? Yep, 20 and 20. So we would need another machine or we would need to upgrade this machine, which we do already have some integral components, I think. Not integral, what am I? Thermal. Let's see. Yeah, so these integral components are basically used to improve the factors of any machine, basically. I'm pretty sure it's a machine from thermal. But you have a scale factor of 2, 3, and 4. Now, we did get some of these from our flame rewards things. So you can, I don't know what the actual command is to bring up the little daily thing. But we have gotten some components from that, I think. Yeah, we've even gotten resonant, so... You know, used to not have a reason to have them. Now I have a perfect reason to have them. We'll go up here and we'll multiply our power output by 4. Our lava should keep up with it. I'm pretty sure it will. It's not like it's going anywhere else, right? Yeah, now this should output 160, which means this can run, that can run, and our third machine can also be powered all simultaneously, and they're still only pulling, what's that, 60 out of 160? We could actually even, hold on. Grab another one of these. Maybe a smaller one. I'm not sure what size we'll actually want here. But I'm pretty sure we could throw that on there. Now what is the 80? So that's going to be 120 total. That's not too shabby. And now if, let's say we put our silver in there. Oh my goodness. So gorgeous. That's so much better. And we can also just throw gold in there. And boom, Electrum. So that, not gonna lie, feels really good to get into that. And I was waiting just for y'all. I knew we were gonna be able to do it today. I was waiting just for y'all. Let's throw all this stuff away because I'm getting inventory overload. The old classic inventory. Inventory. Alright, so this actually got all completed today. AI learning is what we're going to be getting into. We confirmed there is no... Oh, yeah, and some of these aren't going to proc because I didn't get the... I never found any raw horizonite, so... I never found any of the sunstone crystal, which was really strange. But maybe that's, like, these two go hand in hand. I don't know. If I don't need it, I'm not going to worry about it. Like I said, I'm a little over those dimensions, just to be completely honest with you. So it looks like the next thing we're getting into is mechanism. That being said, do we want to start automating some of our processes? And we don't get into... Well, we get into AE2 here, actually. How difficult is this? Silver, Electrum, Diamond. It's not... We can get into it now? Right now? This is available? Hello? Charger, search quartz. How do we get this? Offering to the gods. Is this gonna be a problem? Ingot of the skies. Natural altar. Gold leaf, token of joy stone. Joy. Okay, a little bit of a pain. We're gonna have to go into magic to get it. To get it. Don't ask me, okay? Alright, mysterious cube. This isn't search quartz blocks, silicone, fluix blocks. What? Is this an actual piece of AE2? I'm not gonna lie, I don't tend to mess with applied energistics. If given the choice, I'll take refined storage. It's simple, like me. Okay? I get that there are some deeper things you can do with applied energistics, but if you don't really dive so deep into it, like I usually never do, then it doesn't matter. Speaking of matter, we have a matter condenser here. Just gonna lead into our singularities. Uh-oh. What? I'm a little confused by what appears to be going on here. Matter condenser. This isn't like how you make them, right? No, you make them like this. Oh, goodness. Fluix. Ah, and here we are. Okay. What is the offering thing, though? Tainted gold block, token of joy, token of anger, token of fear, token of sorrow. Wow, that's... all that is a lot of something. Requires crimson altar. Okay. Alright, well, you know, I just wanted to take a little peek, little gander. So do I want to pull this into my simple storage network? I guess is the real question. It would make it a bit easier, you know, just maintenance-wise. I'm not so sure. I do want to upgrade our furnace, though, now that we have pretty easy access to everything. So let's see. That stuff out. Furnace back. And let's see what we need to upgrade this block of diamond, or gold, I mean. And that. And then for this, we're going to need 6 diamonds. Diamonds come from the rainbow ones, yeah? Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just do 2. Should be 2 stacks of diamonds there. I do like the sound effect this has for when you change the shards over. Kind of like a distorted potion effect. That's what it sounds like. Okay, so now this, that, and diamonds. Surround it with emeralds. Emeralds. Need obsidian and blaze rods. I don't think we have that. We have the obsidian. We just don't have the blaze rods. That's fine though. So this can go down. And let's see. Looking for the speed upgrade, but it might be at over on here. So let's see. Speed, paper, sugar, stone. This could be good for us. Let's see if we can craft it. Yes, almost. What are we missing? Sugar. Okay. Speed. There we go. And then we could turn this into a factory, throw this up top, and it'll use power instead of fuel. We want to look at maybe doing that? Let's see. Factory. I think we're going to need a piston. Factory. How much does this use? There we go. Because depending, we could just go ahead and have it set right into our system here. Won't be where it permanently go. Hmm? What? Sorry, I'm missing something? Excuse me? Let's see. It's like isn't connected. Oh. Something got switched. It's not connected. The textures aren't, but it is filling up with power, so I guess I don't really mind. I don't have anything to smelt on me. Let's see. Something that goes into a furnace. That's just smelting things. Tin dust. Can tin dust go into a furnace? No. What do we cook for Christ's sake? Sand? sand goes into a furnace? Let's see. And this is the power of the factory, right? We technically do 4 stacks at a time. Of course, now it's out of power, so it doesn't say how much power it actually uses. Oh, auto split's kind of nice. Yeah, this is outputting its max, and it's still not keeping up. Which just means we're going to need more magmatic dynamos, right? That's all that really means. So let's see. Craft ourselves 2 more of those. 2 more of these. And 2 of those. Then we're going to get some of our integral components. We got 1 more there. Got some here. And... wait, do I have fluid pipes on me? Yeah, I do. I should just be able to... that's not what I want to do. Can I turn this, perhaps? Not with that, huh? Maybe with a different wrench, but not with this one. There we go. And then... there we go. Cool beans. That. And that. And how fast is this draining? Still not at all. That being said, these have not been turned on and cranked up yet, so that, so that. Not even flinching. Not even flinching. And this is draining constant. Of course, it's only 50 megabuckets. I guess we could go make an upgrade for that, right? Doesn't look like it really needs it. It's keeping up with all 3 of them, ain't it? So yeah, now we have an output power of 120 here, 160 there, and 160 there. That's 320, 340, 440. So we went from producing like 35 per machine over here, right? 35 per one of those little blocks to 120, 160. That's pretty good. And again, I'm not sure if this can power that, because this is RF, and that's, I think, FE. Might be mistaken on that, but it does feel kind of crazy in one episode to go from, like, this hulking, massive structure of using, like, real-world power, is the way that I like to describe it. Things like Create, Immersive Engineering, into this, which is more so Minecraft-related, right? Where it's like, yeah, everything... you got one block that does one thing, and then it pushes into the next block. Which feels nice, right? Obviously, it feels very, very good. Oh, shucks. I just tossed my pipes back in there. So, now with all that stuff out of the way, I guess we can look into doing our deep mob learning stuff, which most of this episode has just literally been diving into thermal and getting thermal set up, completing this whole quest page here as well. And from AI learning, we'll be able to start automating ender pearls, which is really, really nice. It means my elevators, I no longer have to summon them in and hope and pray. Blazes is going to be really nice because I think blaze rods we need from English. Hello? Chance? But I don't know that we'll actually get into this episode because we're going to need blocks of netherite, vacuum tubes. Like it's going to be a whole nother process for that. What do we got here? This, not so bad. Uranium, block of netherite, another block of netherite, and that's actually not bad either. Or whoa, hold on. Engineer's blueprint. I think we already made that. I think that's the one we have. Okay, and then last but not least, we have artificial, which is another block of netherite. So looks like we're just gonna need a whole bunch of netherite. We'll go ahead and grab that stuff. Honestly. Let's do 6. Okay. We're probably just gonna call the episode here, ladies and gentlemen. I know. What chance? You're having another short episode, you monster. But I have 2 options here. We can either go for a really long episode, in which case I put deep mob learning and thermal into one video. Or you know, we just don't. We just wait, hold off. Hold up, wait a minute. Put some something in it or something. I don't know how the saying goes. There's 2 blocks of netherite. That was 1 stack. 1 stack basically got us 2 blocks. Right? Does that math check out? I don't know. I'm not doing the math myself. I'm asking. Gold. Actually, you know what? Didn't we leave some over in this furnace, or did we take it all out? I think we took it all out once the electron rods, yeah, broke. Okay. Yeah, essentially, we're going to keep it simple, short, sweet, just one mod that we're focusing on. Thought we were going to get into some deep mob learning as well today, but that's okay that we didn't. We got a lot of stuff done outside of it, and when we come back... all this is kind of useless now, huh? All this is kind of useless now. Even the null dust. Can't we make this in... No? Are you kidding me? Okay, well... I guess we will forever need our crusher because we can't make this stuff in a pulverizer. That's... probably will get changed, honestly. I don't see them requiring you to have an immersive setup just to automate this whole system. Is there any other way that you could get gold, though? Like, is there an eventual workaround to this stuff? Hostile mob stuff, apparently. Zombified piglins, yeah, but that won't work for everything. Gold's kind of a... maybe gold wasn't the best example. Gold dust. No, that might be it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate each and every single one of you for having joined us here today on this lovely, lovely episode of, almost called it Vault Hunters, of Cryptopolis, where we're making slow strides. Shoot, that's right, I gotta put more null dust in there. Well, at least in the next episode, we'll get into creation of the null shards, and I won't have to... well, I mean, I haven't really had to go chase them for quite some time anyways, because obviously there's just a whole lot down there, and anytime I go down below, they want to pick a fight with me. I don't mind that, because we always win those fights, but... yeah, so this is FE. I wonder if... generally, RF and FE are pretty inexchangeable. I'm just not so sure how it would go if I was to stick one of these wire relays or one of these, you know, wire connectors straight onto a thermal machine. So we'll leave things as is for the time being. Pretty much the only thing we need from immersive at this point is the crusher from what I've seen. So, and that's no big deal, right? No big deal. We're going to get these 2 stacks of gold going, and I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this. Can I put 2 stacks in there? No, only 1 at a time. Okay. And obviously, if we spread these out, we can sort of have them auto output into inventories and all that good stuff. The separator. Separator does allow us to pull these 3. But then from this... oh, we're going to have to use automated shape crafting anyways. It doesn't look... I thought we had another form that could do this. But we probably won't until AE, right? With auto crafting from that. But man, I tell you, this is... I don't want to set up a whole bunch of steam engines just to do this. A whole bunch of little 3-segment, you know, shaped crafting bits. Here's the thing. That would be fun if this is the only mod pack you're playing, and if you're really trying to deep dive and create and thermal and all this sort of automation setup, you know, to each their own. Do whatever you want. That being said, to me personally, that does not look like a whole too much fun going through and doing that, which isn't a big deal. In the end of it all, but you know, because it's not necessarily required. Everything we've done in this mod pack thus far, you haven't had to automate. If you wanted to, it would certainly make things easier probably in the long run, but us having not automated it won't be too much of a hiccup once we get into AE2 and we can sort of push our automation to a much higher level. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. I've sort of been rambling here in this end bit. If you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like down below, comment in the comment section if you have any tips, tricks, pointers, opinions, you know, anything of the sort. You know, as per the usual, stay awesome, stay safe, stay crafting, you beautiful, lovely, fantastic fans, you. I will see y'all all in the next episode, where we will actually be diving into some deep mob learning, or whatever the new version of the mod's called. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, peace out.